So, we are here with Halothane. You guys just got done playing in the studio. Want to introduce yourselves?
Hello, I'm Joe Tash.
And what do you do?
Play guitar.
Joe Snow on the drums, mofo.
Mario Alejandro and I do vocals.
John, play bass. I'm Nick Allen, I play guitar.
So, who was in the original formation of the band?
Oh, it goes way back. I had a friend from high school. His name was Brian. He was originally the other guitar player, and we kind of worked on songs on and off, and nothing ever came of it. So I recorded myself.
Basically.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So I ended up recording the songs myself. Had programmed drums, and then I brought these guys along.
Okay. So what order did people join?
First, it was me. I actually started playing bass originally, and we went through various renditions, different drummers. My brother played in the band at one point, so I moved to guitar. I don't even know when I moved to guitar. It was a while back, but just kind of out of necessity. Then I think
it was me.
Yeah, then we brought Joe on because we needed a drummer.
Yeah.
And then John, and then Mario's the most recent addition.
So how long have you been in the band?
Has it been almost a year?
It's been almost a year.
Yeah, it's about a year.
So who was singing for you before?
No one. Well, it felt like we were without a vocalist for for several years.
Oh, okay.
But Brian.
We did have Brian Jackson, who originally played guitar in Ann Callaghan. He was doing vocals with us for the first. For False Reality and The Serpent's Gaze, so those two albums he was on. I don't know, he wanted to do other things, so we parted ways with him and just kind of spent a few years looking for a vocalist that matched our style and our vibe, and found this character.
We auditioned probably like 10 people too.
Yeah, went for quite a few.
And the band kind of took a break for a few years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's happened a couple times.
Well,
we've taken a couple breaks just out of, lack of members. For a while, we didn't have a place to practice, so we just kind of like put it on the shelf.
Fair. Where did the name come from?
It's the name of, it's like a anesthetic where you inhale it and you feel nothing, but you know exactly what's going on.
Oh. Interesting.
Isn't there like urban legends of people like getting put under on that, and they're being operated on, but they're still conscious, so they're they can feel, or maybe not feel it, but they can see it.
Yes. They can't do anything about it.
So that's kind of a creepy concept. So I think it's a good name for a band.
Yeah, and I don't know if you have any other bands out there named Halothane. The first thing that comes up when I look up Halothane band, obviously the drug comes up first.
Yeah.
Right.
And once you put drug in, and once you put band in there, it pulls you up first.
Yeah. I've never found anyone named Halothane, so
So good pick.
cool. Yeah, that's hard to do these days.
And what's your latest release?
The latest one is really The Serpent's Gaze, which came out in 2020, but we have been working on a new one pretty much ever since that one came out.
Okay.
We've got several demo versions of it recorded right now, and we might go back and record it again sometime in the next couple of months because we play all these songs differently. We recorded this last one about 2 years ago.
And how many of those songs did you play tonight that are new?
We played 3 of them.
Really? Okay. Which ones were they?
They were Motel 666 and The Silence That Devours and Stellar Evolution.
Okay. So are all of you in other bands?
I'm in Order of the Dead with John over there. I just play in 2 bands right now. That's it.
Okay, you?
Yeah.
Same.
Okay.
I'm in a couple of projects. I also play guitar for Wandering Oak. I do vocals for a sort of parody band, like Melodic Death style, called At the Plates. And then I've got a band back home, which is sort of in hiatus, just from the distance, called Radamanthus, where I do guitar and vocals.
Okay. You?
So I'm in another band called Desecrator. And for a while I was in a band called Gutted Alive. I recently actually just left that band, but they're still going. But yeah.
I'm not in any other bands, but I do a lot of recording, so I get to hear all the new music before you do.
All right. Where do you record the albums?
In our practice space, actually, we got a 32-track studio in there, and more mics than you can shake a stick at. Latest Pro Tools.
Nice. Has that been always the case that you did the recording?
Pretty much, yeah.
What about lyrics?
So I'm writing all the new ones. There was a structure for Stellar, and I just kind of added on to it, but The Silence That Devours and Hotel 666, that's all me.
Where do your inspirations come from?
Kind of various things, like just whatever kind of strikes at the time when I'm kind of sit down to do it. I generally try to get a full outline through a stream of consciousness thing. So whatever I decide, and then I'll just keep working on it. Otherwise, I kind of get bogged down into it. So Silence That Devours kind of started off one morning. I was like, God damn, why not? I got anxiety. I just woke up. And so, I kind of started writing off of that, and then Stellar has kind of themes of the end of the world, of the star exploding, our sun just kind of eventually it's going to expand and it's going to consume everything, and then that's it.
Sweet.
So.
And how does the music come together at this point?
Just kind of
a group effort.
Yeah.
We've never really had one particular method of writing. We do use Pro Tools.
We use Logic. for recording our ideas and putting things together.
Yeah. I mean, we all get some input. I mean, we all play guitar to some extent here, so that kind of helps. We can all kind of contribute riffs.
Some of the songs will take 6 months to finish, and other songs they'll write themselves.
Isn't that the truth?
It's been cool watching it, how they do it, because every band that I've been in has been very different as well. The songs are written and then arranged or whatever. I've been in bands where it's just one person pretty much writes 95% of it, and then we each kind of tailor our own parts.
Right.
Versus I think this is the most collaborative band I've been. Because almost every rehearsal we'll take the track and then literally just slide around the riffs and the arrangement and stuff, and okay, how about this? How does this work? And then every time it's just a new iteration of the song. It's really interesting seeing the evolution of each track like that.
So what's been, with this lineup, what's been the best show do you think you've played?
Well, we've only played 2 shows with this lineup.
Oh, well, that's not a great question.
This.
Honestly, it might be this one.
It might be this one, honestly, yeah.
Okay, so what's the weirdest thing that's happened to you playing a show? In any band?
Weirdest thing. Okay, well, I have one. I was playing a show on 420. It was also Easter. I was at the Bug Jar with my band Desecrator. We wanted to use a fog machine for our set because we had these black lights and this neon paint and stuff like that we had all over the place. And so the fog machine was for a room much bigger than the Bug Jar, and this thing kicked on and it started just billowing out this smoke, and I shit you not, I could barely see my feet on stage. It was so thick, and then the fire alarm went off, and so Oz, the promoter for the Bug Jar, he runs up to the stage, and I can see him at the edge of the stage, and he's looking at me, and he's flagging me down, he's pointing at the fire alarm, and we were almost at the end of the song, so we just kept playing. But we finished the song, and then we stopped, and we're oh yeah, the fire alarm's going off. So the Bug Jar had to empty out. We had to all wait on the sidewalk for the fire department to come and make sure the place was cool. And then we basically ruined everyone else's chances of using a fog machine from that point on. So yeah, that's my story. I guess.
Any of you guys have one?
Nothing. I remember I opened a show where Septic Flesh was playing.
Oh.
And they were real picky about how they were gonna sound check and stuff, and they took forever because they had to put on their outfits, and they also had a fog machine actually,
Oh.
funnily enough, that they couldn't get to work. And so like we got like a 30-second sound check.
That sounds right.
So now I think of Septic Flesh every time I'm pissed off on stage. Fuck those guys.
So what do you guys have coming up?
We got next weekend. We'll be at the Metal Meltdown on Saturday at FNA's in Waterloo, and then September 2nd, which is the Tuesday after Labor Day, we'll be at the Bug Jar with DRI.
That's cool.
And then the next one, the only other one we have lined up right now, we got a show coming up December 13th at the Bug Jar.
Okay. Do you know with who?
I'm not entirely certain right now.
Okay. So where can people find your stuff?
We got Facebook, we got Instagram, we
Media
got
Play.
Spotify. We got Apple Music. We're probably on whatever your choice of streaming platform is.
Bandcamp, if you want
Bandcamp.
to buy it.
Yeah, I was going to ask if you're on Bandcamp.
Yep.
So you got
Find it.
physicals available as well?
Yes, we do. You can either get those at our Bandcamp at one of our shows, and we also got them at the Record Archive and the House of Guitars.
Nice.
And if anyone knows any of us, I mean, Nick and I usually always have CDs on hand. I know I do.
Cool.
So, yeah, it's pretty accessible.
Just hunt you down and
Oh,
steal
yeah.
the CD.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I won't put up much of a fight. So.
Yeah, and we have a really cool design for the single that will eventually come out for the Silent Set of Ours. So check out the merch.
All right, cool. Anything else people should know?
New album dropping probably early next year.
We'll
Early,
see.
something like
Mid-next
that.
year.
He's
Yeah.
got to finish up some lyrics, like
He's gotta
3
finish up
songs,
some lyrics.
and then
Early next year's coming
Yeah.
up quicker than you think, man.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be early next year.
well,
We said that like 2 years ago.
from January
we'll
to
see.
June.
It's
is
definitely coming.
early.
Yes. It's definitely coming next year.
All right.
Been 6 years now. Working on 7 songs, so they're very developed.
I'm sure.
They're very good, and
Yeah.
we're happy with them.
And you guys were fantastic tonight, so I can't wait to hear the finished product.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Like on physical media or whatever, just like
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys.
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah,
having
thanks
us.
for having us out. It was a pleasure.